Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another Bright Ideas Daily Nugget. I'm your host, Trent Dyrsmid, and this is the daily video series where I answer your questions as well as to give you a look over my shoulder as I am building not one, but two e-commerce companies at the same time. Of course, it's not me doing all the work. Those of you who have been watching me for a while know that I have a fantastic team of people who I rely extensively on to make the wheels go round and round. All right, so let's jump into what happened in Amazon. So the Amazon business, which I basically have no day-to-day operational role because I've completely delegated myself out of a job in that business. Over the last 30 days, $254,154 in revenue with a gross profit of $44,058. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, our expenses are nowhere near that number. So we are very, very solidly profitable. And we actually have a new fellow starting just today. So our full-time staff has expanded by +1. All right, so what do I do with my time every single week? Well, I'm working on the National Motorsports Owners Association. Got a whole nother t-shirt for it. And that is intended to be a marriage of my love of motorsports and my love of e-commerce. What I'm hoping that this company is going to become is Costco for car guys. In other words, the idea is to launch a buyer's club where people will be able to pay a small annual membership fee to be able to purchase all of their products, aftermarket parts, accessories, shop supplies, tools, etc. at cost. Is that going to work yet? I don't know, but this week we're going to find out. So let's talk about what we've been doing. So I've been running a contest where I started offering a package of power tools. That wasn't working very well, so I quickly shifted to offering up a $500 big husky rolling tool chest. So the value of the prizes is the same. So if I pick someone who's the winner who had entered to win the tool kit, they're all getting a Home Depot gift card for $500 anyway. So whether they buy the power tools, the toolbox, or whatever, I don't really care, but they're getting the exact dollar amount that I promised them. So that's why it was okay to switch the prizes. So when I started this, I was making some mistakes that I didn't know about. Our cost per lead was about $1.20, which is way too high. And the mistake that I'd made was that I was targeting the wrong audience, and the relevancy of the prize to the audience was a mismatch. I was targeting people who liked NASCAR, IndyCar, World of Outlaws, and the major racing series in North America. And why that was a mismatch is what it turned out is most of those people were simply fans that watched racing on TV, didn't have a big need for power tools. Most of them probably didn't even have a car, didn't have a garage, whatever. Total mismatch. So instead I decided, well, let's target people who I know are buying stuff. So I started targeting manufacturers of racing specific products. I started targeting very niche specific media companies, and I started targeting retailers that sell parts, tools, accessories that would also be geared towards racing or motorsport participation. And as you can see, that worked like a hot damn because our cost per lead dropped like a rock down to 32 cents. We have now generated just over 2,200 leads in just a couple of days for just a couple of $100. Actually, I think I'm close to $1,000 now because when I was buying the expensive leads, of course, I spent, I don't know, $600, $700, something like that. So I'm $1,000 lighter in the wallet, you say. What am I planning on doing? Well, what I'm planning on doing with those leads is a soft launch for the Buyers Club. There's all sorts of ways to figure out what people are interested in buying. You can call them, very laborious, not necessarily my favorite thing to do. You can run a survey, scalable, easy, not very much labor, but how accurate is it? Hard to say. Or you can put a buy button in front of them. And for me, my favorite surveys are the ones that have buy buttons at the bottom because there's no truer, more accurate way to ask somebody, would you buy this thing, than to give them the opportunity to buy this thing. So my Buyers Club is not built yet. It won't take long to build, but I don't want to build it until I know that I should build it. So what my intention is with this week is to do a soft launch of the Buyers Club where I basically mail everybody on my lists. I'm going to create a mini launch, as it were. And I'm going to say, look, this is what I'm going to create. I'm going to create this Buyers Club. It's going to be Costco for car guys. I'll stand in front of the camera. I'll do a video like this. I'll wear my NMOA t-shirt. And I'll say, I'm going to make you a super special offer. Because this doesn't exist yet, I'm going to give you lifetime access for a one-time fee of $99. And if I never get it built, I'll just refund your money. The benefit to you, of course, is that regular members will have to pay $99 up front. Plus, they got to pay $20 a month for the duration of their membership. And maybe I'll even offer it to them cheaper than that. I'm not sure the exact numbers yet, but it'll be something that is incredibly compelling, but not giving it away for free, because that's going to skew my data. Obviously, like, I'm not going to give it to them for a one-time fee of $20 because that would be dumb. The idea here is, with a list of, say, by the time I launch this thing, my list will probably be 25, 26, 2,700 names. Can I get 1% of the size of my list to buy it? In other words, can I sell 20 memberships? Because if I can sell 20 memberships, I can sell 20,000 memberships, because it's all just a function of the size of my list, the amount of traffic that I send to that particular offer. So that soft launch of the Buyers Club is what I am super duper stoked about this week, because it's either going to validate, hopefully, or invalidate my idea of the Buyers Club for the National Motorsports Owners Association. All right, so that's it for this video. If you want to submit a question for me to answer in a future video, go to Brightideas.co/Trent. And if you're watching on YouTube, you could subscribe. You can come and become a subscriber at Bright Ideas, the blog itself. And when you do, that's actually a really good idea, because you'll get notifications of the 3 of these videos that I put out every week. You'll get notifications of the podcast interview that I publish every week. Plus, you'll also get notifications of when I do Facebook Live on Fridays, which is your opportunity to come and interact with me in real time and ask me questions right then and there, which we've done one of those so far, and that was actually super cool. Had a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing it again. So that's it for now. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.